Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video in Conga CPQ, we have seen how can we define bundle specific price for an option. Today we are going to learn another concept in Conga CPQ which is called product attribute. So here is the agenda. What is an attribute? Where is it used? How to set up an attribute? A use case and we'll review the configuration. So this is the whole agenda that we're going to see today in 10 minutes. So what is an attribute? So an attribute is nothing but a feature of the product, right? So how to identify a product, right? Attribute provides an information about properties or features of an object or any particular record or any particular product, helping to define its identity or characteristic. If you want to define certain feature of your product, you can define it as an attribute in Conga CPQ. And you might think, right? Now, how can we define that? So let's just see. First, let's see where is it used. So attributes are generally used at every place at this moment. Okay. And here is the example so that you know like what I'm talking about. So when you buy a laptop, right, we will select like what RAM we want, what ROM we want, what color we want it in, right? So that is nothing but a feature of laptop, right? But the properties of laptop. That is what we call attribute or product attribute in Conga CPQ. Same for clothing, right? It comes into different size and different colors. Software as well. When you have software, it can be installed on premise or it can be cloudly hosted, right? So that is again a feature or an attribute of the software, right? And you can think of any, right, etc. Okay. Now, how to set up that? Okay, in Conga CPQ. So to set up an associate attributes, you'll have to do following steps. Okay. Now, first thing first, you have to create those fields, right? So you have to create that field on product attribute value object. You can create an attribute group. So you can wrap multiple attributes into one group, then associate that group with product, right, on which we want attribute. Then mark the product because once you associate the attribute, you have to let CPQ know like this product has an attribute, right? So there is a checkbox called has attribute. You have to check on product. And here is the use case. So HP is selling its laptop in market. HP laptops comes with the following feature. So it comes with different processor, 14 Gen, 13 Gen. It comes in this different variation of display, like 15.6, 14, 13.5, 13.3. It comes in four types of RAM, like 4 GB, 8 GB, 16, 32. It comes with three storage options, 1 TB, 512 GB, and 256 GB. And it comes in different colors, which is black, blue, black, and silver. So HP wants this to be modeled in Conga CPQ using attribute. Okay. So let's review. So I have laptop, right? And I configured the price for laptop. So if I go to product console, I have marked it as $1,000. Let me add that product to cart. So over here, I am available. I am on laptop product, and I'll click add to cart, and I'll just view the cart. So in this process, I landed on the card, but I didn't get chance to select the configuration, right, or the attribute. Why? Because I haven't associated any as of now, right? So I wanted to do in the call itself so that you guys can see that. Now, before going to that, let me show you product attribute value object, which we talked about, where we have to create the field, right? So let me just open that up. Product attribute value. Let me show you the fields. So first field that we created, laptop color, display, processor, RAM, storage, right? So these five fields we have already created. And now how to associate it with a laptop. So on the product console, I can go to this attribute where I can click on this manage association. And I can see if there are any attribute groups available. If not, we're going to create new and we will create it as a feature. Okay. Now this is to let the system know whether you want to see two column display or three column display. Right? So I'll select two column display. and we'll have to select the attribute. So first thing first, I'll select processor. Second, I'll select RAM. Third, I'll select storage. Fourth, let me select display. And the last one, we'll select the laptop color. We're gonna see the UI stuffs later on in the other video. What is the use of this three checkboxes and this expression? Let's not go into it right now, right? We'll take into the separate session. So once we selected this attribute, we can click save and you can see the group available over here. Now you want to associate this same group to this particular product, so you can just go over here, check this checkbox and click add. As soon as you add it, you can see this over here, right? So when you click it, you can see the same stuff, right? I'll click back, right? So after that, what we have to do is, as we have seen, we'll have to mark this as attribute, right? So I have marked it as attribute. And lastly, what you have to do is you have to run attribute maintenance. So I'll go over here and click on attribute maintenance, and I'll have to click this update attribute. So it says it is in queue as of now, and let's wait for it to get completed. Now it is completed. So what I can do is I can go over here on catalog and I can refresh this page. Now what I can do is I can search for the product laptop. Now you see, previously we were seeing add to cart. Now we can see configure button as well because we have associated the attribute and we have marked the product as attribute. Now I'll click configure and I can see these features, right, available over here. So I can select from it. Let's say 416 Gen, then I'll select 1 TB hard disk, then I want it to be in black color. I select ROM as 32 GB, RAM as 32 GB, and I select the size as 15.6 GB. And I can update the price. If we have a attribute-based pricing, the price can change based on the feature selected or attribute selected. Now let's say I landed on the card, but I want to reconfigure it, so I can go to this configuration page again, and I can change those attributes as well. And as I said, if price are being derived based on the attributes, the price will again get updated. Right? So this is how we have set up the laptop features, right? Different types of laptop features as an attribute in Conga. You can also very well do that for your product, right? Your customized product. So thanks for watching the video. Please like and share the content to let others know as well, and whoever want to know or learn this stuff. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your colleagues. Thank you.